The idea behind Ultra Education came from my own experience as a teenager, setting up a business in a one-bedroom flat in Stonebridge with some friends of mine. 20 years later, I realized that that experience gave me a set of skills and a mindset that helped me to navigate all of the challenges that a young person faces here in London. Looking back, I realized that children and young people still face a number of challenges, be it in education, in society, finding jobs. And I thought, actually, wouldn't it be great if I could reverse engineer my own experience? That was the genesis of why I wanted to teach entrepreneurship to kids. All young people, regardless of their background, wherever they were, should have that option available to them and give them the skill sets that they could use to open doors to a limitless number of possibilities. My daughter, when she was 7 years old, before I started the organisation, I was just an entrepreneur doing my thing. I used to write books and speak at events and so on. And one day we had a garden party and she came outside with her friends and her cousins and said, right everyone, we've made stuff for you to buy, but we've also made credit cards too in case you don't have any money. And everyone said to me, Julian, what have you done with this poor child? She should be doing kids stuff and you're teaching her business. And actually I hadn't taught her a thing. She had just copied what she saw her dad doing. So I thought, well, if my daughter could pick up those skills accidentally, then we could teach it deliberately. What we then did was say, okay, let's almost look at it as an experiment. Let's start working with some kids. When we start our programs, we define an entrepreneur, someone who does what they love and they make money from it. That's it. All we then asked the kids were, what do you love doing? So it was an attractive concept for kids. Parents and teachers knew that there were real skills learned behind that process that really caught the interest of everyone that we were working with. We started back in 2015. We've now run 10 kids business fairs at places like NatWest, Tesla, Microsoft. We've done Wembley Stadium a few times. So we deliberately look for opportunities where we can align, usually with a corporate, to open doors to young people so that they can be in environments that they wouldn't usually be invited to or have access to. It really helps to boost their self-esteem. There's a lot of social mobility in there. Lots of our kids have had further opportunities, they've had mentorship, work experience, internships and all the rest of it. So we deliberately look for those opportunities. One of the kids we first started to work with, he was 12 years old and he wanted to be an accountant. And he said the reason why he wants to be an accountant is because he can see other kids setting up businesses and he wants to help them manage their money. And even though adults were like, okay, you're just playing at being an accountant, actually, he was genuinely helping other kids to do that work. They're kind of disrupting our understanding of some of these terms and some of these industries, but it's been really inspiring for myself and the team to watch not what we tell them to do, but actually what they think is more important. So we love being at Seeds Hub. It's been really cool for us to be around other like-minded entrepreneurs, to work with the team at Seeds who are very friendly, very accommodating. It's a great location, people can access and visit us. We've got a space where our young people can come and do their workshops, and we've just found it really invaluable being here and just being part of the Seeds ecosystem. Our ambitions are to grow to become a national organisation and to make sure that children across the UK and young people across Britain have access to effective entrepreneurial education.